Hello, you are highly welcome to the year 2025. I wish you all happy new year. May God continue to keep us for further years ahead. Before I give you the content topic, let me briefly explain something to you. If you're a poultry farmer or a livestock farmer and you want to progress in this business, you need knowledge from people that have been practicing the business for years. And what I give you here is what I learned and what I practice also. So, on the comment section, what you need to do is to ask question on that particular topic or anything bothering you or any challenges you are facing in your poultry or livestock business. Ask question on it for further explanation. It is not the opportunity for you to insult or to abuse the instructor. It is not. If you are doing that to other content creators, those that are showing you paycheck from platforms, I've never shown anybody any paycheck from any platform because I depend my source of income from my business, not on what I give. What I give here is just to impact knowledge on humanity. It's not because of the paycheck. Nobody have ever paid me kobo on any platform at all. So if those who are afraid of replying you in the same manner you give it to them, I'm not afraid. Some of them may be afraid of being demonetized. No, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you at once. The way you respond to me on the comment section is the same way I'm going to respond to you also. Once you abuse me, I will abuse you and abuse your parents also. I'm not afraid of being demonetized at any time. It's right. If a topic is treated on the comment section, ask for that question. There's no way I can treat everything about that particular topic without somebody asking question. All of us may not understand it at the same time. Our level of understanding is not the same. So use the comment section to ask extra question on that particular topic, not the opportunity for you to insult or to abuse me. That is well discussed for this 2025. I will not take it. If you give it to me, I will reply to you, even to your parents also. This particular topic is on essential preparations for restocking your poultry birds in 2025. If you're a poultry farmer, you have just sold all your birds. Whether you make profit or not, please don't just rush to restock either layers, turkey, broilers, or any breed of poultry at all. Don't just rush immediately. There are certain things you need to do before you restock. If not, you may likely make the same mistake. So you have to take your time. Follow this particular guide I'm going to give you right now. Follow them step by step before you restock your poultry and livestock animals, irrespective of the particular breed of poultry, either four-legged or feathered birds. All the same, please follow the steps. Step number 1 is evaluate the performance of your previous stock. Check why you did not make enough profit. Check your market strategies. Check everything. Make sure they are in order first before you restock. Secondly, disinfect and prepare the poultry house thoroughly. Personally, after selling my chickens, I don't even wait. I will just clear the beddings and sell them off to crop farmers that buy them. We have crop farmers that always even drop their bags before the selling day, so that we package the poultry droppings for them. They use it for crop production. So after that, the next thing is to disinfect the whole poultry house. Whether you encountered any infection during the operation or not, make sure you disinfect. Wash everything clearly. All the feeding materials and drinking materials, all the equipment you use during the production, please wash and disinfect them. Use good detergent to wash them properly before you ever restock. Don't restock before washing, please. Repair or replace faulty equipment. Any equipment you used during the process that is not working well, before you ever restock, before you even go into brooding. And during disinfection, make sure your brooding house is properly disinfected. Wash thoroughly your brooding room. Open the brooding after washing and disinfection. Open it and allow fresh air to pass in and out for at least 14 days before you bring in new birds. Ensure a reliable source of high quality chick. Make sure you are buying your day old chicks from a reliable high quality source, so that they will not give you, some people you book for broilers, they will give you cockerel. Some you book for broilers, they will give you last grade. In hatchery, there's what we call last grade. Last grade are those birds that did not hatch on the expected date. Some hatch instead of 21st day, some hatch on 22nd or 23rd day. That is the last grade. Those ones are always weak. If you stock them, you hardly make it. They are broilers, but they are the last grade broilers. The first grade are those ones that hatch on that particular. Some even hatch on the 20th day. We are into hatching here. We hatch our birds here also. So there are some eggs that hatch on the 20th. Some even start hatching on the 19th day with the same temperature, because they are viable. They are vibrant eggs. They hatch even on the 19th or 20th day. Those ones are always, if you see them, they are very smart. They grow faster. Some hatcheries, some eggs will hatch on the 22nd or 23rd day. Those ones are weak. Once on the 21st day, they will start struggling to come out, and they are not matured yet. If they eventually hatch on the 22nd or 23rd day, they will be weak. Their movement will be very sluggish. So if you encounter those kind of birds in your poultry house, you are going to have high mortality, and they will not grow fast. That's why most of the times some people will tell you, this year, are you sure this is broilers? They are really broilers, but they are the last grade broilers. We have what we call first grade. In everything, you know that you have first grade, we have second grade, and we have last grade. Those grades will hardly do well. They will look like cockerel. You feed them very well, give them all the necessary attention, but their growth will be very sluggish, and their feed conversion ratio will be very slow. So this time around, after watching this video, you should learn this. Make sure you book your chicken from a very reliable source, trustworthy source. Next one is update your biosecurity measures. Put all the biosecurity in measures. Let there be fresh air. Use good netting system so that you prevent reptiles and other crawlers from entering there. Most of all these crawlers and reptiles create problems for your chicken. Some of them drop their feces on the feed, and this at the same time cause infection to your birds, and you start spending money. And as you are spending the money, your chickens are also sick. They will not be able to convert the feed when they are not living well. So put all the biosecurity measures. Restrain visitors in your poultry house. Poultry house is not a football field or a theater where people come and watch movie. No. Make sure you restrain movement to your poultry house. Put all the biosecurities in measures intact, please. Arrange for clean and safe water supply. Make sure you have a very good water supply. Check that particular water you are giving them. Go for water test if possible. Check whether all the necessary conditions in water is there. I know some fish ponds, those that are into fish rearing, some fish ponds, they don't have meter, they don't have pH meter and other things. They just pump water into their pond. They don't care. They feel that all water is water. No, all the water are not the same. There is what you need in the water. If water does not contain enough oxygen, that water is not good. Just like you, if you are thirsty and somebody gives you milk to drink, after drinking the milk, you still be thirsty. That's how it is. So if you are giving your poultry birds water, make sure the water is a good source of water, good water that is good even for human beings. So check the water source to know the quality of water, whether it is good or not for them, before you restock this time around, so that you make changes from the previous sale. Please conduct a pest and rodent control program. Most especially if you have rats. If you have not watched my video on how to control rodents, go and watch that video so that you minimize rat. I know that rat is difficult to control, but use that video as a guide on how to control rats in your poultry house. Rats can cause a lot of havoc for you, and you need to take this into consideration before you restock. Rats can even kill your day old chicks while still brooding, can kill them, all of them. You just come out and see that your birds are dead. Rats can cause that. Rats can cause infection in their feed, can go and eat their feed and drop the feces on the feed, and that feces can even contaminate the feed and at the same time cause infection to them. So the next thing is prepare a vaccination and health management plan. Set up their vaccination schedule, how you're going to vaccinate them from day one till after brooding, and how you're going to continue till after throughout the rearing stage. Also, set up a record keeping system for tracking expenses. Many farmers don't have record books. You need to keep accurate record of all the income and expenses and what the routine management activities in the poultry house. You need to keep them. If you don't have that book, go and buy it. As you're booking the day old, you write booked 500 broilers. You put the price. When arrival, you put the arrival, cost of bringing them to your farm, cost of medication. And if you are into synthetic, know the kind of medications you're going to give. Remember that antibiotics is not always good for poultry, for livestock animals. You're just placing them on drug. The effect of the antibiotics may prevent them from growing fast and growing heavily. So you better go organic now that you are hearing it. If you are not into organic, go organic. This will going to help you because organic materials has no adverse effect once you properly administer it. This is all I have for you in this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. And all I teach you here now is what I practiced in my own farm, and it has been working well for me for past decades, and it's going to work for you if you apply them. Thank you for watching to this level. If you find this video very interesting, give it a thumb up, share, and if you have any question regarding this particular topic or any other topic I've ever treated on this particular channel, or any challenges you are facing in your poultry pen, please drop it on the comment section. Instead of using the comment section for abusing me, drop that's your challenges on the comment section. I will guide you on how to go about it to resolve the issue. Thank you. Till I come with another interesting topic loading very soon. Don't go far. Happy New Year. Bye.